The Bible was written on 3 different continents: Asia, Africa, and Europe. The Bible was written in 3 different languages, mainly Hebrew and Greek, with a little bit of Aramaic. The Bible was written by over 40 authors from multiple walks of life. We have people who were kings and generals, people who were fishermen, tax collectors. We have people from doctors, historians. We have people from all walks of life. Over 40 different authors from all sort of walks of life who give us 66 volumes. These 66 volumes cover hundreds of various subjects. They were written over a period of more than 1,500 years. Now let me recap. 3 continents, 3 languages, more than 40 authors, hundreds of subjects and topics, written over a period of 1,500 years. This is a reliable collection of historical documents. It is not just one individual making a claim. This is incredibly important. Oftentimes we don't think about the Bible in this way. We just think about the book that we have. We don't comprehend that all of this came together in order to give us the Bible, okay? And this actually adds to the credibility of the Bible, the fact that it is a reliable collection of historical documents. Listen to this from Luke's gospel. Luke was a physician and a historian, and Dr. Luke writes, chapter 1, verse 1 of his gospel, "Inasmuch as many have undertaken to compile a narrative of the things that have been accomplished among us, just as those who from the beginning were eyewitnesses and ministers of the word have delivered them to us, it seemed good to me also, having followed all these things closely for some time past, to write an orderly account for you, most excellent Theophilus, that you may have blind faith in that you may have certainty concerning the things that you have been taught." Here's what's interesting. Luke was not an eyewitness. He doesn't claim to be an eyewitness. He's a historian who claims to have traced the information from the eyewitnesses. A lot of people say, why do we have to have 4 gospels? Well, because all of these gospels are telling the same story from different perspectives. And the fact that this man was not an eyewitness, but collected information from individuals who were eyewitnesses, some of his chief eyewitnesses, interestingly enough, happened to be female eyewitnesses. That's why we get many things from Mary's perspective, because Mary and Peter were 2 of the main eyewitnesses that he relied upon. But anyway, he gets information from eyewitnesses. And he openly says that he wasn't an eyewitness, but that he collected the information from the eyewitnesses and that he has followed everything closely for some time past. And he wanted to write an orderly account. Here's another reason why we have multiple gospels. Luke's goal is history and chronology, okay? Luke's goal is, I want to give you the things as they happened in order. John's goal is evangelism. John says, clearly, I write these things so that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ. So his goal is evangelism. So John orders his gospel around 7 major signs. That's the way he organizes his gospel. Mark's gospel is the shortest of the gospels. Mark is about brevity. And Mark, his favorite, one of his favorite words is, straight away and immediately, okay? And he's just boom, 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 and it is brief. Just the facts, ma'am. That's Mark's goal. Matthew is writing to a Jewish audience, and he wants to demonstrate that Jesus is the promised Jewish Messiah. So Matthew's gospel emphasizes these things.